She's in. They're at the post. And they are racing at Turfway. Quick start for Hero of the Best, also quick into stride, Sundress, Magna G-Force, and from between horses, B-Deb's Fortune as they head over the opening turn. Hero of the Best to the inside has the lead. Up to the outside, Sundress will press from second. Meanwhile, B-Deb's Fortune backs off the speed from third. Tempestuous Amy for Paul J. Webster, tugging hard against Uzi there from fourth. Then a length and a half further back in the clear, Magna G-Force. Up the inside, the gray, Fiona Power is next. Still two back to Pippa Pan and Native Charm. On the drop-in classes, last of them all, 9 lengths top to bottom. They have just about 5 furlongs to go. Sundress comes on to take the lead. Keyed up to the outside, tugging hard. There goes B-Deb's Fortune, the big long shot. And Tempestuous Amy still into the bit from third. Starting to tighten up from fourth. Magna G-Force is next. Hero of the Best towards her inside. The gray Fiona Power within striking range. Still two back to Native Charm, who is full of run but nowhere to go right now. Covered up by Pippa Pan to the outside. Into the far turn. Sundress still there. Up to the outside, Tempestuous Amy. Now, Native Charm has picked her way through the pack and is out into clear coming at the leaders. She's going to be strong from here. Native Charm, the daughter of Animal Kingdom, now from last to first in about an eighth of a mile to the top of the home stretch, and Native Charm in front by 4. Fiona Power through from between horses. Magna G-Force loops up out wide, top of the home stretch, and Native Charm is on cruise control to the top of the lane. Native Charm's in front by 4. Magna G-Force now shifting ground to the inside, but with a 16th left to go. Native Charm, she's in front by 2. Now Magna G-Force switches to the outside and is coming at her, and she's got her. Magna G-Force runs by her late to win it. Magna G-Force just from Native Charm. Then it was Fiona Power in 1:38 and 1. They're at the post. They are racing. Road Abroad was put in tight shortly after the start and is last. From the inside, Command Central will lead the charge to the first turn as they spread out about 6 deep into the run the first turn. Command Central to the inside, Candy Curl to the outside, 4 wide, Oxford. From between horses, Tiwanat Pass is 4th. The gray Incitatus is 5th early. Boone Spirit is to the inside under stout restraint, covered up by Futhering Gay, still 3 back to Military Force K Rules, and after that awkward beginning, Road Abroad is last of the 10 as they head up the backside. A dozen lengths top to bottom, just outside 5 furlongs to go. The quarter 23 and 3. Candy Curl has built up a 2.5 length lead. Up to the outside, Incitatus now moves a closer second. From between horses, Oxwood is 3rd. Tiwanat Pass is 4th. Command Central saving every ground from 5th. Couple lengths further back, Boone Spirit jocked straight up in the saddle, just had to check. Now on the move to the outside, advancing into clear, Fathering Gay. Still 3 back to the back of the pack. Rada Broad starts to unwind as they race around the turn, still linked back to Military Force, and K Rules now can't see them all. Up top, it is Incitatus coming after Candy Curl. Futhering Gay to the outside, now moves a closer 3rd. Boone Spirit now settles back into stride from 4th. Tiwanat Pass to the inside, 5th. Up to the outside, Military Force, Command Central to the inside, top of the home stretch. And Incitatus will whip him in. Futhering Gay up to the outside, down the center, Military Force. As they're in the final Florence Furlong, and up top still finding Incitatus on the wrong lead, but still in front. Futhering Gay tried to run on with it down to the wire. Incitatus a winner by a length and a half. Futhering Gay was 2nd, Military Force 3rd, Boone Spirit checked in 4th. She's in. They're at the post. And they are racing. Quick start for Super Surge, who's hustled on out from between horses to Razzo. Also flashing speed, Baby Blue Eyes, Rena De La Rose, and up to the outside advancing First Royal. Then we trail back a link to Gold Spinner, a couple back to Puki Pronto, who settles along about 7 or 8 off the pace, still 3 back to Jamaican Bourbon, and Miss Maple out the back door. The midpoint through the turn, Terrazzo leads Silver Stick Stare by just about a nose, up to the outside in the clear, now moving a closer 3rd. Here's Baby Blue Eyes. Up the inside, Super Surge back into 5th is First Royal. Gold Spinner is next. From the backfield, starting to close in, but wide is Jamaican Bourbon, top of the home stretch. It it is Silver Stick Stare who will whip him in. Terrazzo still fighting on to the inside. Super Surge looks to split horses with a furlong to go. Whip is out on Silver Stick Stare. Terrazzo still boxing on to the wire. Silver Stick Stare will do it. Do it by about a length in the end. Tight photo for second. A late charging Jamaican Bourbon to the outside of Terrazzo. 58-4, the running time. And they are racing. Not the best start for Palace Athene, but it was a quick one for Temper Time, who's hard hustled to the front. Also right alongside as they head in the opening turn in about the three path, but now advancing, crossing, and clearing. There goes Polka Polenta. Dreamful settles along third, about 2.5 off the pace. The gray Spritz off the layoff is racing in the fourth position. Focaccia is next, and 2 lengths further back to Trumpet Lily, who shaded up to the outside by Elk Du Jaggerette. Then a length further back to Palace Athene, second last, and Princess Nina at the back of the pack. 14 lengths top to bottom, just outside 4.5 furlongs to go. Polka Polenta, 25-1, shows the way by 2. Dreamful, really tugging hard against the jockey to go on from second. Temper Time to the inside of Focaccia. They are third and fourth, and each 3 off the pace. Elk Du Jaggerette is advanced up into fifth. Out in the clear, Palace Athene with an early move up the backside is next as they race into the turn, half mile 47 seconds flat. Polka Polenta still there. Dreamful moves the closer second. Temper Time is under a heavy drive. Elk Du Jaggerette is next. Focaccia caught in about the 3 or 4 path as they race around the turn. Here comes Dreamful up to the outside of Polka Polenta, who's under a heavy drive. Top of the home stretch, Polka Polenta will cut the corner. Dreamful on the move to the attack to the outside. Temper Time switches to the center of the track for clear running. Here comes Temper Time after the lead. Outside the 16th pole, Temper Time going by Dreamful. They're in the final Florence furlong, and Temper Time is drawn away to win and win by 2.5 lengths. Dreamful was second. Then it was either long shot Princess Nina or long shot Polka Polenta in 136-1. Field of 11 3-year-old maidens at the post, and they are racing. Rocket start for Circle Back Jack, also from between horses, Sinwood, and through from between horses, it is Crimson and Cream. Edge of Glory away in the fourth position. Up on the extreme outside, Brody's Fly is next, and it's Wolf County, who's 3 or 4, in front of debuting Fast Felix. Then 3 lengths further back, Asher's Allure deep on the course as John's Protege starts to backpedal early, 3 till Lucky Devil, as they head up the backside another 4 back to Hey Boss. The quarter 22-2. Sinwood the leader by 2. Circle Back Jack now moves a closer second. Edge of Glory in a good spot from third. Then a couple lengths further back as they race in the turn. Fast Felix is underway. The son of Orban debut from the Cowens barn is closing in as they race around the turn with a quarter mile to go. And Sinwood still there up top. Edge of Glory trying to push his way out from Circle Back Jack. Fast Felix is fourth, top of the home stretch, and Sinwood the one to reel in. And Sinwood still in front by about a length. Circle Back Jack still trying to get by to the outside. Edge of Glory has flattened up to the inside from third. John's Protege has raced up into fourth or inside the final 16th. And Sinwood trying to hold Circle Back Jack. These two to the wire. They come together in a photo exchange and bumps late. Noses apart. How about the running time? 109-4. They're at the post. And they are off in the first edition of the Big Daddy. Haunt had an alert beginning. Also, Johnny Unleashed flashing speed. The favorite Visitant away in good order from third. Flapjack in the fourth position early. Shaded to the outside by Super High Voltage, who's on the move. Then a leak for the back to 3 Technique as they head up the backside. Here, My Song is last of them all. Johnny Unleashed has the lead by a length. Haunt has the favorite Visitant covered up to the outside as they head up the backside. Now Visitant let go a little bit to hold position there and races up to the outside of Johnny Unleashed. Meanwhile, back in the fourth position, Flapjack starts to close in. Hear Me Song's up a couple of spots as they race around the turn, the quarter 22-2. And here comes Visitant. Visitant, the Kentucky Cup Classic winner, up to the outside of Johnny Unleashed. 3 deep is Haunt to the inside. It is Flapjack. Up the inside comes Hear Me Song, top of the home stretch, and it is Visitant. Visitant up top by a length. Johnny Unleashed is second. Up the inside, Hear My Song is finishing with interest with a furlong to go. And Visitant is now edge edging away by 3, now by 4. Visitant will make it 3 straight, pick up his 6th victory from 7 starts here over the surface, and won the Big Daddy, and won it well by about a half a dozen. Photo for second, I think maybe Hear My Song got up in that photo there. Running time, 3-year-olds at the post, and they are racing. American Heroes hustled out of the starting gate, but it is Barbarino who's flashing the most speed, but now advancing to the inside. Private Road and Call Me Gusto into the first turn. Barbarino crossing right over in front of Call Me Gusto. Meanwhile, Private Road advances to the inside, saving every yard. Live Oak Plantations win for the money, away in the 4th position, about 2 lengths off the lead. Then comes Amicable, American Hero, still 2 back to Alice Dare, and Ready Pursuit is last, about 8 lengths top to bottom as they work up the backside. Private Road narrowly leads Call Me Gusto. Barbarino with that early move is back into 3rd and just lost that position as Win for the Money at even money advances up into the 3rd spot. A link for the back, Amicable to the inside of American Hero. They are 5th and 6th and 2 in front of Alice Dare and Ready Pursuit. They move as a pair. They start to tighten up into the far turn run. Half mile on the board, 47 and 3. Private Road and Call Me Gusto still doing battle. Win for the Money, locked and loaded. Just needs some clean racetrack to open up in front of him. Barbarino covered up to the outside. Then a link for the back. Amicable is in a tight spot from the backfield. Alistair starts to unwind the Son of Street Sense. Here he comes as they race around the turn, aiming at Private Road. A 4 wide sweeping move from Alistair. And Alistair just like that to the top. 3/4, 13 flat. And Alistair will whip him in. Alistair by the furlong grounds, opening up by 3. From the inside, here is Win for the Money. Now shifts to the outside, and Win for the Money on a rebid just went by Alistair. Win for the Money, Alistair battling back. These two at a photo finish. Photo finish. Win for the Money to the outside, Alistair to the inside. Noses apart, 137 and 1. Synthetic debut to the outside for Live Oak Plantation. They're at the post. They are racing. Good start for California Flirt, also quick into stride. He reigns. Scattershack is being asked for some early speed and through from the inside. Lucky 19 as they spread right across the track into the first turn. Some bouncing around between Lucky 19, American Pure, and Junior's Gift in that first turn, and that allows the 99 to 1 shot He Reigns to have the lead by a length. Lucky 19 still headstrong there from second. Turtarmara advances to the outside, moves up as a position. California Flirt in lane 2 there from 4th, 3 lengths in front of American Pure. Gus Gus is right on his back as they head up the backside. Then it's Mucho Mojo. Deep on the courses, Tis a Giant, a link to Junior's Gift, a similar margin to Scattershack, and Frosty Dreams at the back of the pack. 4.5 furlongs to go. The quarter, 24 and 1. They approach the half-mile grounds. He Reigns leads. Turtarmara there from second. Cut loose to the outside. California Flirt now. Tis a Giant makes it 4 across the course. As Turtarmara starts to backpedal, gearing up wide, American Pure has raced up into 4th. Lucky 19 is full of run, is racing to the inside of that one as they race around the turn from the backfield. Long shot Junior's Gift. Yellow Silks has raced up into 6th. Half mile, 48 and 3. Up to the outside, Tis a Giant. Down on the inside, California Flirt. From between horses, it is Gus Gus. 4 deep. Here comes the favorite, American Pure, and Junior's Gift upset-minded to the outside. Top of the stretch, and American Pure, as they lean into the lane by the furlong grounds, opens up by 2. Long shot Junior's Gift up into second. A couple lengths further back, it's Mucho Mojo with a 16th left to go. American Pure is home free. American Pure just from Junior's Gift, then it was Mucho Mojo and Tis a Giant, running time 137 and 3.